Good morning student, this is Preeti More and I welcome you all today's YouTube video. In the last video we have started our chapter 12 interior of the earth, and what we have covered in that chapter, we have covered the structure of the earth. There are three layers in the structure of the earth. First is crust, second is mantle and third is core. Now the rocks and the minerals, this concept also we have cleared and explained nicely. Then types of rocks we have seen: the igneous rock, sedimentary rock and the metamorphic rock. This all we have covered in the last video, and in the detail we have seen with their example how the igneous rock become, how the sedimentary rock become and how the metamorphic rock become. This all we have covered, this all points we have just explained and covered in the last video. Now today we are going to see the rock cycle and the uses of rock. So you also open the page number 118 and there is the rock cycle. The rock cycle is a continuous process in which rock change from one kind of into another. That means this rock changes is continuously, it just cycling continuously, and the rock change from one form to another form, and this rock cycle is going continuously. This rock cycle is continuously going on and changing one rock form into another rock form. Igneous rocks are also called primary rock, as they are formed first because of the cooling of the magma. We have seen in the last video first which rock become, first the igneous rock become when the magma comes, when the magma breaks and come out at the surface of the earth, that time the igneous rock become. So the igneous rock is also called the primary rock. First which rock become? First the igneous rock become when the magma breaks through the crust and it just come out and it just reach at the surface of the earth, and it is just cooled down over there, and the solidification of that magma is called igneous rock. So first the igneous rock become, it is also called the primary rock. These rock disintegrate under the impact of the force of the nature. The broken material gets deposited on the floor of the ocean, sea, river, lake to form the sedimentary rock. And we have seen then after igneous rock, which kind of rock we got then? We got then the sedimentary rock. The sedimentary rocks we can find at the beach of the sea, bank of the river and lake. We can find there the sand and clay at the beach of the sea and river and lake. At that side and that their edges we can find the sedimentary rocks like limestone and sandstone. So sand and clay, these types of things we can find at the edges of the river, lake and the sea. So their composition of the clay and when the togetherness of the clay, that time we got the sedimentary rock. Now sedimentary rocks under extreme pressure and the temperature changes into the metamorphic rock. Now what then? First the igneous rock become just because of the magma. When the magma breaks through the crust and it just reach at the surface of the earth and it just cool down over there, that time this igneous rock become. Then the sedimentary rock, the sedimentary rocks we found at the river, at the sea, at the lake. Then when we give pressure and heat to the igneous rock and the sedimentary rock, then their original characters and appearance totally changed and we got the new rock, and that new rock is metamorphic rock. Just because of the igneous rock and the sedimentary rocks, when we give pressure and heat to the igneous rock and the sedimentary rocks, then we got the metamorphic rock. When the new rock when the new rock form, and that new form of the rock is called metamorphic rock. Again, under the extreme heat and pressure, metamorphic and sedimentary rock melt to form magma. Then again what happened? Again, if we give heat and pressure to the metamorphic rock, first what we have done, we have gave the heat and pressure to the igneous rock and the sedimentary rocks, then we got the metamorphic rock. This is the primary rock, this is the secondary, and this is the new form of the rock which we got from the igneous and the sedimentary rock. Then again, when we give pressure and heat to the metamorphic rock, then we got the sedimentary rock and the igneous rock. So this cycle is just continuously going on. This cycle is continuously going on. That's why I put this here. First the igneous rock become, then the sedimentary. When we give pressure and heat to the igneous and the sedimentary rocks, then we got the metamorphic rock. Then again we give heat and pressure to the metamorphic rock, then we got the sedimentary rock, and then again we give heat and pressure to the sedimentary rock and the metamorphic rock, then again the primary rock we got igneous rock. Means सबसे पहले igneous rock बनता है, then sedimentary rocks, and जब हम उसको प्रेशर और हीट देते हैं जो न्यू फॉर्म हमको मिलता है रॉक का, it is called the metamorphic rock. Then we give again pressure and heat the new form of the rock, the metamorphic rock, then again we got the primary rock, igneous rock, and the sedimentary rock. That means this cycle is going like this. This cycle is continuously going like this. First igneous rock, sedimentary rocks, metamorphic rock. Again from the metamorphic rock we got the sedimentary rock and the igneous rock. So this cycle is continuously going on like this. Now metamorphic and sedimentary rocks melt from magma from which igneous rock form. When we give pressure and heat to the sedimentary rock and to the metamorphic rock, then again we got the magma. Again we got magma. Just because of the magma we got first the igneous rock, then sedimentary rocks we found, then the metamorphic rock. Then again if we give heat and pressure to the metamorphic rock, then it also it's convert in the magma, and again we got the igneous rock. Now let's see the uses of rock. The rocks are useful in many ways. If you have seen rocks we use for making the house, for making the buildings, for making the constructions, for many ways we use the rock as building material and as the source of metal like iron, copper, aluminium and the fossil fuel. They also melt valuable gems such as diamond, garnets, jades, etc. That means from the rock we can get many more things. Metals also we can get iron, copper, aluminium and fossils, and they also yield valuable gems. We also get from the rocks gems and diamonds, garnet, etc. So here students we have completed chapter 12 interior of the earth. Then how the rock cycle is continuously going on, this also I explain here the uses of rock. This is not difficult, everyone know we use the rock to make the houses, to make the buildings, to make the offices and many more things. And if you have seen the Taj Mahal, it is also made by the rocks only. So first you note down this in your notebook, then we'll complete the field exercises, objective exercises of this lesson. Now I hope student you have done this, so I just rub and let's see the objective exercise of this lesson. First, exercise number 1, fill in the blanks with appropriate word. So first is Cl is mainly composed of the minerals. Cl is made by silica and aluminium. So what will come in the first blank space A? There will come silica, because the Cl is made by silica and aluminium, that's why it's called Cl. Now B, blank space, is also known as mesosphere. So mesosphere is also called mantle. Mantle is also known as the mesosphere. Now C, blank space, is also known as the barysphere. So barysphere is core. Core is also known as barysphere. Now D changes to form quartzite. So what changes the quartzite? Sandstone. D will come here. Sandstone. Sandstone changes to form quartzite. Now E changes to form graphite. So from coal we get graphite. So what will come at that blank space? Coal. So the first one is silica, second is mantle, C is core, D is sandstone, E is coal. Now the second is choose the correct answer. 4 options are there and we have to choose the correct options from that 4 options. A, the thickness of the mantle is, I write the answer on the board. The thickness of the mantle is 2900 kilometer. So the first answer is, correct option is 2900 km. Now B, The innermost layer of the earth is also known as knife. B is knife. The innermost layer of the earth is also known as knife. Marble is a metamorphic rock form. C. Answer is limestone. Marble is the metamorphic rock formed from limestone. D. The term primary rock is used for igneous rock. So D is igneous rock. Igneous rock is also called the primary rock. E. This is not an example of sedimentary rock. So the example is not granite. So you just note down this question number 2's answer and this is question number 1's answer. So I hope student you have written this. Now there is match the row. Question number 3 is match the row. So let's match the row. So in the first row A is primary rock, B sandstone, C marble, D shale and E magma. Now we have to match this row with the second row. Primary rock is also called what? Igneous rock. So what will come here? Igneous rock. Now sandstone. Sandstone is the example of sedimentary rock. So here will come sedimentary rock. Now the marble is made by limestone. So here will come limestone. Now shale Cl is what? It is the upper crust. Cl is the part of the crust and crust is upper crust. Magma is also called lava. So here we have matched the first row with second row. So primary rock is also called the igneous rock. Sandstone is the example of sedimentary rock. Marble is made by the limestone. Cl is the part of crust, upper crust. Magma is also called lava. So here we have completed this match the pair. Now the question number 4 is write true or false. So we will see that first you complete this fast in your notebook. So I hope student you have done this question number 3. Now let's see the question number 4. Say true and false. First A, the core of the earth is made up of mantle and crust. So this is false. So the first one, question number 4, A is false. The core of the earth is made up of mantle and crust. It is false. The core of the earth is made up of the inner and the outer core. B, the deeper you go in the interior of the earth, the hottest it gets. So it is true. Now see, Seema form the ocean beds. Seema forms the ocean bed. It is also true. Now D, marble, slate and the quartzite are example of igneous rock. So this is false. Marble, slate and quartzite are the example of the metamorphic rock. It is not the example of igneous rock. So this is the false. Now E, metamorphic rocks are formed under the great heat and pressure. Yes, it is true. So the first one, A is false, B is true, C is true, D is false and E is true. So here student, we have completed the objective exercises also of this lesson, and this lesson also we have completed nicely. I hope you have understood this lesson and our environment. These 2 lessons we have completed now, and these 2 chapter 11 and 12, these both lesson you have for the exams. Now in the next video we'll see the lesson of the civics. So till then, bye bye, take care and thank you.